about like some technical stuff. So it's really good going against them.
When you guys face a team that's been traditionally great defensively, like Iowa, does that kind of get in your head knowing, like, listen, this is going to be our best test yet this season. Here's where we have to kind of, I would say, focus on particularly what kind of goes into this week differently than maybe in Illinois prep or something?
You know, we treat everybody the same. Like we say all the time in the meeting room, we respect every opponent that we go against. You know, you never know how this game goes. So we game plan, you know, just like everybody else, and we come out doing what we do best. So, yeah.
What does it mean to be the versatile player that you are, to kind of line up on both sides of the offensive line, that you can be a plug-and-play person whenever they need you to start, they need you to go in off the bench? What does that versatility, that skill mean to you?
For me personally, you know, it's a great chance to be able to get on the field as much as possible. I mean, it's a little bit harder because you got to switch every now and then, but, you know, like I said earlier, like the more you lock in on, you know, playbook, everything like that makes it easier.
Coach Franklin has said that you're very athletic for your size, someone that is a bigger offensive lineman and able, like, he's complimented the way that you're able to move. So what do you do, maybe it's in the off season or right now, to kind of be able to keep up with that, to be considered an athletic offensive lineman?
To me, I mean, I guess everybody else sees it, but to me, it's just me doing what I do best, you know, and I trust everything that the strength and conditioning staff do. You know, I just come out here and work, and yeah, it's on them. I give them all the credit for that.
Where do you see the offensive line, whether it's tweaking something or improving something or just sticking with the status quo, that can help open up some of those explosive plays in the run game?
I mean, we talk about it in the room a lot. We just got to come out, you know, sticking together and going out there playing as hard as we can for 6 seconds. You know, just having each other's backs every game.
Going into the Whiteout game, like, is there an enhanced energy, like, around the whole team, knowing you're going to play under the lights in such a special atmosphere?
Oh yeah, everybody on the team knows how special like the Whiteout is. So, you know, we're just trying to go out there and give everybody, you know, that's in the stands a little show to, you know, thank them for coming out and supporting us like that. So.
Who would you say out of the new group of linemen that came in, the freshmen, has been most impressive, you know, in the early goings?
For me, I definitely had to go Donko and Javen. You know, they're young guys. They kind of remind me of myself and Drew Shelton. Like last year, we came in, we learned to play with fast, and I guess coaches put us up with twos, and that's where they're at now. So they come out every day, you know, working as hard as they can, and they give it all they got.
Who are some of the guys on the defensive line that make practice more fun, going up on one-on-ones, or just they make you a better football player?
For me, definitely J.J. Vandenberg and Hakeem Beeman. You know, they're two like different players, but they bring the same type of energy every day. Yeah.
Coach, can you tell us about Nick Dawkins as a leader?
I love Nick Dawkins, man. He's a great guy. He's a very vocal leader. You know, he knows what he's talking about every day. He tries to be that vocal leader that we need as a team.
You have one of the best offensive linemen in the country in Olu. Obviously, you play, you know, different positions. What kind of things have you picked up from him?
Playing with Olu, a guy like that, he just makes everything, you know, easier to play. Olu's such a naturally talented guy. You know, he goes out there every day. He just works as hard as possible. And that's just one thing I pick up from him, is just working.
Other than watching film, obviously getting ready for Iowa, what kind of ways are you kind of prepared to be amped up on Saturday? Kind of what fun things are you guys doing as teammates, bonding?
I live with guys like Dom Ruley, Drew Shelton, and Drew Aller. So we just sit in our living room, like talking things out. You know, we just have fun, just talking about games and all that. So, yeah.
Just going back to your high school recruitment, what about Penn State kind of stood out to you, and what kind of made you want to play here?
For me, just the distance. You know, I needed to get away from home a little bit. You know, to grow on my own. I've been with my family for forever. You know, coming out here, the coaching staff, they kept it 100 every time I was on the phone with them, and when I was here, they told me the truth. You know, unlike other institutions, but. Definitely that Beaver Stadium as well. When I went in there, you know, the snow was everywhere. Just looked beautiful.
2 more questions, guys.
Did you experience snow before coming to Penn State?
Yeah, definitely. It snows a lot in Washington.
Gotcha.
Any more questions? questions?
Coach just mentioned Keziah Izzard and his talent on the D line. What's it like going up against him each day of practice?
Keziah is a very aggressive guy. You know, he's another guy that I forgot to mention, but I love going against him. He's very good in competition. He comes off the ball hard, and he's a very technical guy as well. So it's very fun going against him.
Thanks, Vega.
Sir,
Thank you.
appreciate you.
Thank you.
That was